subconscious, perception, visuals, reflections. What more would you like to see? We have plenty in store for you from this father and son combo for this new series called Tork Nights. Give it to my son for a bit to talk about it.
All raw footage. Everything you'll be seeing is exactly what we saw. Perception is the big thing, though. How you see things is completely different on how other people see it, subconsciously. I mean, some people see light brighter than others. Some people will hear things that others don't hear. And this basically marks that theory.
I spent countless hours basically being heavily interested in the subconscious, mental illness, even drug aspects in some areas of how people perceive things. Out of all that experience, I incorporated that into basically what we comfortably and proudly say is our Tork Nights, when we actually witnessed all these things firsthand ourselves, and we try to get the average viewer that's watching this to see kind of the same thing that we're seeing, but their mind is obviously going to take it a whole different way. And sometimes.
Torque, the official definition of torque is, the force and power to change the force of something. So
it's easily done by the mind every day.
Yeah.
People manipulate people. That's easy. That's mind manipulation is a tool that people use to flip the script on somebody else. Well, basically, we're flipping the script on Mother Nature, and Mother Nature is flipping the script on us, and vice versa, and that's how it works.
Yeah. Like, for example, if you, it's like, for example, let's say you're thinking very negative, you're going to receive negative because your perception will be feeding off of that.
Gee, perfect example. Oh God, it's Monday morning. I just so don't want to go to work. I hate my life. Okay, well, guess what? The day's going to make you want to hate it even worse after that for the whole remainder of the day because you put yourself in that mind frame.
Yeah.
Versus, hey, I see a butterfly out there. Everything's pretty and looking. Okay, well, a lot of what we do, or like what you're going to see, is not exactly pretty. Things might look dirty. Things might look icky. Things might look scary. Things might look, I don't know, maybe funny at times, but still, dark. So it's just a matter of how you perceive it. Something that might be funny to somebody else, someone else may not think as much. So I don't know. It's all about perception at that point of what you perceive to be.
Yeah, like, for example, when you're in a living room and you just hear certain frequencies that for a fact isn't universal. It's not universal because not everyone is hearing the same stuff you're hearing.
How many times have you heard a wicked sound and you're thinking to yourself, God, it's really there? But hey, you know what? I'll tell you one of our little secrets, and it's not an illusion. It's not even a trick. Turn off the ceiling fan and watch the sound go away that you just heard. That was freaky. Happens, right?
And it's and don't think it's the fan making that noise. A fan doesn't make a.
Now here's the kicker.
Yeah.
What did it? Good question, huh? Well, after watching this for a bits, I'll tell you, you might find out.
And see, the whole thing is these nights have really no rules with the mind. They're funny. They're creepy. They're everything. Like they're just a mashup of category jamming. That's a good example. And you're gonna see a lot of clips where it will really question you.
It baffles us. It baffles our basic thinking of like, wow, how did that happen? So then people naturally resort to, geez, was that demonic? I don't think so. I don't believe in demons too much. I mean, I believe they exist, but maybe the Catholic aspect. But I don't really perceive demons haunting people all around the place. So you eliminate a lot of those out. Was it gremlins? Oh, everyone goes, yeah, gremlin must have done it. No, gremlins didn't do it.
Your mind.
Your mind did it. But hey, your mind's the biggest gremlin.
Your mind did it. Believe it or not, you're alone. You are literally alone. Everyone on this planet is alone. I'm alone, you're alone.
Pretty much.
Without your mind, there's no way you can receive anything. Your mind is a receiver. You receive.
So, yeah, I mean, we're not striving to make this series to be entirely dark and depressing. No, it has nothing to do with entirely being dark and depressing. It's just a matter of an element of fright, humor at times. I mean, it's just, we have no idea what we're going to go out into. We don't even walk out with the script. Simply, we just go out there and we just live life. and things kind of come at us, and we just kind of react. And sometimes we egg it on, and sometimes we don't. And there'll be a lot of music incorporated here and there. So, but it's going to be at a level to where we don't get flagged by YouTube too much. So you'll see that.
And we sleep. We go to bed around the evenings, like 7 o'clock ish, and then we wake up around 12, and then we start hanging out.
Yes, we have I would say by far a different sleeping habit than
Yeah.
most. But
Yep.
keep in mind, if you see us up at a certain time, didn't mean we didn't get enough sleep or we didn't get sleep.
That people think that all people always think, oh, you're up at 2 o'clock. You must be like not never sleep, and that's not true. Not true.
No, we get our adequate amounts of sleep, or we wouldn't be alive today. Keep in mind, you guys are in luck. We've already recorded about a year's worth of stuff, so I can't wait to release this onto the world.
Well, it was 7 months, but it might as well be a year's worth because
Well,
I record every freaking day.
It seems like a year's worth of stuff.
Yeah, like I recorded every single day. Why?
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
And
Did we know Did we know at that time that this was gonna be going on? No, we didn't. Not even close. It just kind of fell into our laps. We were thinking about actually as early as last night when we thought about it. We're like, you know what? We got a year's worth of data and film and all that stored up and stuff in our minds. Why not share it?
And am I quitting Childish Dad? Am I quitting Vion Animations? For now, yes. I'm definitely not going back. And plus, they did an update where you can't even have the video longer than 3 minutes. It costs $50 a month.
3 minutes. That's insane. No,
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys are wondering if I'm coming back to it, I would say probably not.
What's our limit on this? What's our time limit on this per video?
Oh, YouTube is no limit. No, Vion is the software I was making the animations off of. Then I would post them.
Okay, yeah. For animation.
But
well, we don't use animation because basically we want to show the world this is all real. We use raw footage. We don't use any editing software.
It will be just like this.
This fact, iPhone we use for all of our recordings. Straight up iPhone. There's no trickery. There's no editing. There's no Adobe Photoshop. Nothing like that at all. Anything you see would be make a difference between the zoom out, zoom in, maybe some lighting because I do support some special lighting which you'll be seeing in these clips coming up.
And well, man, we know how to manipulate lighting. We know how to. We like to mess with ourselves.
I have self-taught myself a lot of this stuff.
We like to mess with ourselves. When we are freaking out, it's because we kind of fed into it.
Yeah.
We feed off of things, and we also give things food too.
Okay, well, he's a prodigy of mine. So basically, I've been into horror and suspense all my life, as my mom and dad are probably aware. I have always shown an interest in stuff like that. So basically, now as I've gotten older, I've noticed my son is also incorporated that into his kind of as a lifestyle. Well, I guess why they say the apple that falls from the tree branch or whatever happens.
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
But it's like either way, he saw his dad enjoying this, and he, upon his own mind, he thought it was cool too. So here we are to this very minute, and like I said, we've already been recording this stuff for about 6 months, some months now, many hours worth. And you're gonna see our cats. You're gonna see our backyard. You'll see basically everything's on the confines of our own property. Let's put it that way.
And that's all we need. People think you have to have a lot. No, humans actually have the ability to never be bored. You can stare at a wall, and we don't need all of this entertainment. Just sitting down talking to someone's enough. Like if you look at a wall, believe it or not, you can look at a wall and you can technically feed the energy off the wall, and it'll make you entertained for hours.
I have not watched TV.
Down to earth.
Not kidding. I have not watched TV in over, let's say, since last year.
It's called being down to the earth.
Yeah.
People that are always on their phones watching TikTok.
Social media stopped pretty much.
Why do you guys think I stopped doing YouTube? I haven't really done YouTube. I haven't done the past year, 2024. I haven't done YouTube consistently this entire year. The podcast, that I was again talking to people. I wasn't doing anything crazy. And some people will think this is stupid. Some people will think it's probably boring.
If you think it's stupid, guess what? You can turn it off.
Yeah, you can go.
More power to you.
God bless you.
We only want people that want to watch it to share the same interest and desire of our of our humor and our fears.
And here's the thing: most people will probably think this is stupid, and
That's okay.
that's all right
Because
because
not everyone liked Pink Floyd. Actually, Pink Floyd was not the most popular group in the world by any means. But they didn't care because they knew that the population of people that did love Pink Floyd were true fans. They weren't just like,
Yeah.
bandwagoners or whatever. They never had bandwagon fans. We don't want bandwagon fans. We want people that are actually legitimately enjoy this type of stuff.
and David Gilmour, well, he looked like Jesus at one point,
Well, I think he might have taken the personification of Jesus a few times, especially with his vocal skills.
and I think I fed off of it because now I look like
Oh, that's why
Jesus.
you're like baby Jesus. So, but anyway, now this name, I felt so rude. I've been talking to you guys for a bit, and so has he. But let's officially introduce myself. I am, well, Ken is my official name. Now, my alter ego's name is simply Crazy Torker. Now,
And mine,
oh, you haven't thought of anything yet.
Ah.
Baby Jesus.
baby Jesus, it wasn't Tork and Taz.
It could be
that-
Tork and Taz.
Tork and
You
Taz.
could look like a Taz. Tasmanian Tork. Yeah, Tork and Taz.
That was me. See that?
That's just you sniffing a sock. That's gross. Yeah, like I said, we're not all seriousness. I mean, we do have to incorporate humor. I actually incorporate a lot of humor, actually.
Actually, most of it is humor.
Actually, to be honest with you, quite a bit of it.
There was one. Okay, this is one little spoiler, but there was one night where
Do you want that with
we were trying to be quiet, right? And we were just trying to go in the garage and just
Yeah.
relax, chill. And one of our cats knocked a broom over when we walked in,
Oh, God, I know this one.
and of course everyone's sleeping
Oh, yeah, of course.
because most people are not like us.
Yeah.
And well, my whatever that creature is that lives in the Arizona room, we both know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the cat knocked the broom over,
Oh, God,
and we were like, "Oh my God, go!" And then you
I tripped over the broom. Almost
no, you tripped over the chair,
over the chair. And so the chair flipped in the air.
and I swung the door open.
And he swung the door open. The chair connected with the handle of the door or something like that. Either way, it sounded like a nuclear bomb of a metal went off right in front of our faces. Keep in mind, at 2:30 in the morning, everything is loud, including dropping a freaking Q-tip on the ground. So, yeah. Needless to say, that was a shit ton of metal that hit the ground, on concrete flooring at that, and just made the most awful, god-awful noise. And here we are. Keep in mind, we're like having strokes and heart attacks at the same time, trying to run back in the house, scramble around the under blankets, trying to make it look like we're sleeping and get all nice and quiet. And then it was like, lo and behold, no one came out. Oh, jeez. We could have died there, and nobody even cared.
And there was one night when we disarmed the house,
Oh, Lord.
and
Jeez, well, we opened up the door, I guess, too quick.
because the app didn't update, and then it literally back door
Door.
opening.
And it was the loudest freaking alarm anybody could ever hear at 3 o'clock
Oh,
in
and
the
then
morning.
you decided to punch the freaking thing, and and then he was the one that he shattered the entire screen.
Cracked the living crap out of it. And so needless to say, well, we got lucky on that one. We were due up for a new model or new thing anyway. So, but needless to say, yeah, that could have been caught.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brinks. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Breaks, for covering my ass. I appreciate it.
And then that same morning, I woke up to school late because I
Well-
don't know why.
Alarms weren't set right. Something.
They literally, my iPhone did not. The alarm didn't go off.
So yeah, so I kind of kicked myself in the ass because basically, well, it's a father figure, duh. But then again, in all fairness, he's almost fucking adult. So come on.
And the final example of the nights is the front of our house. There's a really weird lighting, like a witch.
You think
It's
it was
witchcraft.
witches or
Witchcraft is across our street. No doubt about it. We literally saw in a camera view. We saw a female figure with like some broom-looking stick, like it was like a stick thing, and shadows fighting.
Video proof of it.
There was shadows fighting on the side of the house.
Sounds hard to believe, but video proof.
And I was about to take a shower, right? And this fat redneck, was like staring
Why
at
should it be a redneck though?
direct,
Oh yeah, it could be a redneck.
fat white person.
Yeah, it could be a
Well,
redneck. Same
It was a white. No, it was a white.
Total trash.
There you go. Yeah, trailer trash. Anyways, yeah, he was staring, and I think he saw me recording, but he like faded off. He faded. It's like, was
See,
that
these
was
are-
that real? Was that not?
Things should just, I mean, keep in mind, once again, we don't use editing software. What's a dub? We don't use it. We don't use Premiere. We don't use that either. We don't use
We
anything.
have the power. Perception. It's you can literally freaking control everything. You can control what you view in life. I mean, you can think this video is creepy because, well, you were just taught for it to be,
Pretty easy. Just to quickly elaborate on that, it's really
But-
simple. You can perceive everything off your current emotions. Just like he's mentioned at the beginning. If you're already in a happy place, more likely you'll keep yourself in a happy place.
When you're sad, everything will look darker,
now,
cloudier. See, that the example of sunny days being happy, cloudy days being sad. Perception. That's our whole point. This is all about perception. And don't think it's all creepy. It does a lot. Actually, that's just as much
there's a lot
humor.
of flowers and some rainbows in it, and some other cute bunnies and running around and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
it's very gay.
yeah, we like gayism. Gayism, I think is what we call it.
Gayism.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the gay that was used like in the 1940s.
Gayism.
By the way, gay used to mean
Look,
happy and.
keep in mind, this geek over here has been taking up a lot of art classes on the computer as far as learning quite a bit about art. Because I hate the word art. I don't know why, it just sounds gay, I guess. I like my crazy Tork images that I make. So basically, it's just kind of like a performance. I don't know, kind of like symbolizes me as a human, and symbolizes what goes on in my head and what I perceive. So it's kind of like inner desires and whatever. Art, can be no rules. And that's how we portrayed this series that we invented amongst ourselves, without knowing we did. We didn't even know this was coming. Like I said, we didn't know it until last night. So we got to thinking, okay, let's put it together. We got at least enough for a season.
And guess what? Even tonight's gonna have clips. And guess what? Though you're not gonna ever really know when these clips were made.
Most of these made it was on summer vacation actually. Hence, we had more time to actually stay up later and not worry about the time as much, But so.
And you're going to notice a difference because a lot of these clips will be from 7 months ago, 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, 3 months ago. You're gonna notice the difference between
hair too. Remember, I had to put more hair. Now I don't as much. Yay! No, you're from the less hair. It's hot here in Arizona.
Yeah, and then 7 months ago my hair was this long, and then now it's this long.
So yeah, you'll see. You can put together pieces.
So you can see the time difference, and we might be nice. Maybe we'll include a date. The Pepsi event.
No clue.
But you can guess because if you look at my hair, the hair is what's gonna tell
Look at
you.
the hair, guys. That's the key.
It was you can tell hair goes around average half an inch a month, half an inch a month.
Well, unless you're old, dork like me, you might be a little slower.
Well, you got your hair cut like
It's crazy. It was
12 days ago.
After this, 12 days ago. Look at that, man. Look, almost I got a frog going on here, almost.
you got your hair cut 12 days ago, and it's like that's about.
Crazy.
I see this. Oh wait, I got a real
Now, keep in mind, we're running on no budget, so basically, yeah, we don't really.
screw a budget.
We're poor. We don't have.
Napoleon Dynamite had no budget, and it was a big success.
The way we describe this is to relate to anything. I'm not sure if Gen Z or younger people know about this movie, but it was called the Blair Witch Project. It came out, I think, in early 2000s or something like that, and or mid, right around 2008. I don't know, I forget exactly what year, but it was recorded with the most, just like Napoleon Dynamite, with very little resources, money, and it became to be one of the biggest horror movies in that time frame of all time. I mean, they spent like $25,000, I think, on Blair Witch alone. They turned around and made like $2.5 million or something like that. So, yeah, crap load of money? No, but you figured something that cost $25,000, all of a sudden you made $2.5 million off of it? What is that? What kind of percentage of investment is that?
All right.
So basically, yeah, just keep in mind, we're providing all this extra knowledge and this entertainment for you guys. Keep in mind, we don't even watch TV hardly anymore. I don't even know what a TV set is. Most of them are just doing my art, and he's measuring my head and stuff like that. This is like my life now. So
his hair grew a quarter inch in 12 days.
So Mr. Wizard, is that fast or is that wrong time?
So according to Harry Potter, that is about half an inch a month.
Is that where I should be?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's average, and
Then I'm a good healthy soul.
But mine's I think longer.
His is well.
I don't think mine's normal.
It's not normal.
I think my hair grows too quick. I think.
That's kind of crazy. I think we might be living under a 5G tower. I think at this point.
I know. Oh yeah, and Harry Keep in mind, guys, if you guys didn't know, I'm not 20. I'm not 25. I'm not 30. I'm 17.
I'm 48.
But when you look at the camera,
The camera can deceive you.
but the camera, when you look at the camera, the
Like, you can make yourself look old, like
if I stare down like this, like
or you can make yourself look prestige.
yeah, like this.
Snobbish. I mean,
Snobbish.
Perception.
Anyway.
Look at that young buck.
Yes. Ew, this juice is probably spoiled. This has been in here has been in here for 2 weeks.
No, don't smell it. Don't. Actually, don't even look at it. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it.
Bacterial.
Yeah.
Anyways,
On this right here. Yeah, naked. No, tell me how long that naked thing's been here.
Naked by Google Dolls.
Yep. Oh yeah. And the music, we primarily, we do listen to a range. I mean, his primary music is Pink Floyd. Music like that, which is by far, I respect Pink Floyd a lot. My favorite music is anything from like Def Leppard, which listen
I
to
like everything he likes.
Now, the groups I've incorporated myself a lot more into is like Silent Theory. If you look up Silent Theory, they primarily sing about mental illness, depression. They sing about like all kinds of different aspects of just mental health in general. And also the reason why I like that group so much is because it does sound negative when they're singing. I get it. They're singing about the topics that most people don't want to think about because it is dark topics. But here's the thing: the reason why it makes me feel better is because it reminds me that I'm not alone. It reminds me that there's other people that go through mental illness or depression or other aspects of life that are just not always ponies and rainbows and nice little leprechauns and stuff running around. There's bad things that happen to people. There's things happen, and I just want to let the whole world know that hey, you're not alone.
Yeah, it's very easy to forget that everything that's going on in your life is probably happening to someone else.
Keep in mind, a lot of these images that you're about to perceive or see, you can use your own imagination where that money came from. So we'll leave it at that. Yeah. Not everything is roses and daisies.
Every rose has its thorn.
Just like not everything's a shitstorm either. It's what you make of it. All right, well, I don't know, man. I'm about to say peace out. You're about to enjoy some stuff.
Man, I just had to mention Aerosmith just officially retired.
10-inch record.
10-inch.
We got that big old 10-inch.
And Steven Tyler, he has the flattest ass ever in existence. Yeah, all right. God bless you guys. Okay. Bye bye.